Hey, what's up, guys, and welcome back to another Real Madrid preview. Today's preview, is a little bit different um because there isn't a screen of the team that I'll be previewing. This is the confirmed 11 because firstly I am doing this late, so apologies. And secondly, I didn't really feel like there was a need to do a preview because I don't think there was really a lot to talk about in terms of the lineup. But instead, sort of discuss this lineup, which is relatively interesting. But obviously, the key talking point is um, Kylian Mbappe not in the starting 11. He will start from the bench because he's not um, fit enough to start. So he'll start on the bench. Probably will come on, to be honest. Um, and if I look at the starting 11, um, would I have predicted the starting 11? I probably wouldn't have predicted Vasquez. I would have probably put Valverde at right back. Um, I probably would have started Mbappe as well. So yeah, this is the starting 11. As you can see, it's quite interesting, yeah. Okay, so basically, I think in terms of this game, right? And I think the key talking point also is that can Real Madrid win? I'm not saying that if Mbappe doesn't start, we can win or we will win. But in my opinion, last season this team didn't have any special tactics, but we were successful. And the reason to that is not because these players were good and they aren't good now, or these players had the tactics last season and they don't have it now. We saw a different team, of course. But this was the system, the formation we were constantly playing. Now, I am not going to suggest that a player who has come in and scored 33 goals in all competitions has ruined the team and has played badly. But I would question more on how does Mbappe affect the team as a group, as a unit, in terms of the football compared to individually. Because individually, what he's bringing on the table is good. The goals is scoring, it's good. But as a team, does Mbappe being in the team bring us forward? Does it level us up? And for me, I don't think it does. But we have Mbappe, and we have to start him because it's Mbappe, right? It's Kylian Mbappe. You start Kylian Mbappe when you can. But this is the one opportunity that he doesn't start, and we cannot start him, as in we won't start him, that we can look to um, we can look to show that maybe this team isn't suitable with a Kylian Mbappe. Now, I'm not trying to say we're proving everyone that Mbappe is the problem, but I'm saying that if you go by last season and how this team played without a real vocal point, this team on paper, this 11 that is starting, I don't see an issue. Now you can say, oh, but Barcelona have improved massively. We should be competing with Barcelona. We should be competing with Barcelona. We aren't, I know that, but we should be. So there is no excuse for these players to not turn up and put in a good performance and win. This is our first of two El Clasicos against Barcelona. If we win this game, question marks have to be asked. Does this team just not suit a Kylian Mbappe style player? And when you look to the next El Clasico, maybe we just have to look at it and go, is it worth starting Mbappe? But with that being said, we need to perform for this game. We need to turn up for this game. No excuses, no excuses. I'm looking at Bellingham. He will be a key focal point because I don't expect this to be a 4-4-2. I think Bellingham will join in the attack. I think he will make those runs into the center half of the box. I think he will. So we are gonna need a good version of Bellingham, who, as the news suggests, he has been playing with discomfort in his shoulder, I believe. So Fede Valverde has been playing with pain as well. So these news have come up lately. And I say lately, I mean the past 2 days. So um, yeah, that is a great thing to put out just hours before the game and days before the game. But this team, I'm looking at the balance. I think Courtois, Mendy, Rudiger, Asensio, Vasquez. I think we have seen Rafinha absolutely cook Vasquez earlier this season. I'm not sure what we are hoping for in terms of that 1v1 battle. But I think for the betterment of the team, I think Mendy starting does make sense. I think Fran Garcia defensively will be a nightmare against Lamine Yamal. So I would trust Mendy more, and that's what Carlo Ancelotti has done. And he hasn't gone with Traoré at centre back, and he has trusted Asensio. I'm cool. To be fair, this is probably one of my first selections in terms of the starting 11 in a big game that I'm genuinely looking at it and going, I probably agree, and I like this starting 11. Except for Lucas Vasquez, but look, nothing against him personally. I think he's a great guy. I think he's a legend of the club. But I'm just looking at that as a weakness in the starting 11. But what can you do? There really isn't a lot you could do. So you have to roll with it, to be honest. Then I'm looking in the midfield. Like I said, I think it will be a three-man midfield of Ceballos, Traoré, Valverde. Which would mean that we have a bit of balance. Traoré as the holding, Valverde with the legs, with the speed, and Ceballos, importantly, with the control. Because hopefully, we are going to play Barcelona style football. But when we have the ball, we have to make the right passes. We cannot be just booting the ball 30 yards forward and hoping for the best. So we are going to need someone who can sort of control the play, have the ball, control the ball, keep possession, and do the things like that. Bellingham will probably play ahead of them in that more attacking role. And then you've got the front two with Vinicius Junior and Rodrigo, whom are both not in their best form, but hopefully they turn up for the big game. So I'm looking at this team, and then on the bench, you've got the rest of the players. So yeah, you've got obviously Lunin, Arda Güler, Endrick, Fran Gonzalez, Alaba, Vallejo, Fran Garcia, Brahim, Mbappe, Modric. So it's quite a um, um, it's quite a good bench. Just reading up something there. But yeah, it's quite a good bench. So yeah, it'll be nice. Obviously, you can bring the likes of Mbappe on, some fresh legs, of course. But yeah, score predictions. I'm not even gonna go and look at Barcelona's record. We could look at their starting 11. Um, do I want to do that? Probably not. Do I want to do that? If this loads up, because he has been experiencing um some lag issues. Yeah, see, it's not my connection issue, man. Like, it just okay. So the starting 11. So Chesney, Kubasi, Inigo Martinez, Kunde, and Gerard Martin as your back five. They've got Frankie de Jong, Dani Olmo, and Pedri in the midfield, with Lamine Yamal, Rafinha, and Ferran Torres as a front three. Obviously, no Lewandowski. Their bench, I would say, is slightly weaker, but they've got some young players in there. So I think this is a good opportunity to just sort of get a trophy win. But I think Barcelona are going to be a very strong side. So yeah, score predictions, man. I'm gonna back this team. I'm gonna say Barcelona 1, Real Madrid 2, and I don't expect it to be a 2-1. I think it will be a lot more chaotic than that. But yeah, hope you guys have enjoyed today's video. Hit the numbers there, subscribe to the channel on already, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Hopefully, it will be for the good. Peace.